So what's up everybody, Black Clover 321 spoilers are out and this chapter is going to be so emotional. My predictions were very accurate. Actually, my Black Clover 319 review already showed somewhat of a foreshadowing of what was going to happen with Seke. We got to see that a little bit in the spoilers, but yeah, this chapter is going to tear us up. There's a lot of dead flags for a lot of people, but specifically our favorite character, Asta. It doesn't look too good for him, so let's get into these Black Clover 321 spoilers. First of all, if you like anime, manga reviews, discussion, spoilers, and theories, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, I'm rebuilding the channel back up, so it'll be highly appreciated if you hit the like button, subscribe button. Also, if you comment on the videos, helped out with the algorithm, help the people that used to follow the original channel find this new channel. So with Black Clover 321, it's going to be very emotional. From what I got, a little few translations, it looks like the title is going to be called Sorry or Forgive Me, depending on how the officials will translate that. But it's going to be 17 pages, and it looks like we're not going to have a break next week, which is awesome. However, it's really not looking good for our boy Asta. Lucifero pretty much gets offended by Yuno being able to withstand his magic, and literally Lucifero just slapped Yuno with so much disrespect. Yuno does transport Asta to where Seke is. My predictions are very right about this chapter. I knew Yuno wasn't going to be able to withstand Lucifero by himself. It was just a given. You actually see Marileona get back up, and she's back up without the Twilight Valhalla, so that means that she can move around with Lucifero's gravity magic without the assist of Rill. So this is epic. She is officially the strongest captain. Maybe Yami could run for her money, but officially Marileona right now, there's no other captain on her league. She's just on another level. We're actually going to see Yuno and Marileona fight against Lucifero, which is something I honestly never thought it was going to happen. You know, I never really pictured these two fighting together to try to defeat a common villain. It's cool to see that. Honestly, for Goleon, the only reason why he has the fire spirit is because Tabata wasn't trying to make him irrelevant. But I'm just saying Marileona should be the one that had the fire spirit, not Goleon, because honestly, she's just stronger than him, in my opinion. So this is something I didn't realize I predicted in my chapter 319 review. But when Asta gets transported to where Seke's at, Mimosa tries to heal him, and she realizes that she can't really heal him. Asta's still pretty banged up. However, he gets back up, and it's epic how he gets back up because he's like practically dragging himself to where Yuno and Lucifero is at. You do see Libe and he's knocked out, but there's a part that I said in chapter 319 that I noticed theme of that chapter, and it was comparing Asta and Seke. We all know that Asta fought Seke in the Magic Knights entry exam, and to see how different their paths went, it's very interesting because remember Seke was more in favor to be recruited to a Magic Knight squad versus Asta, but now look at where Asta's at, where he's literally standing up in Lucifero's gravity magic, but Seke is down, he can't really do anything, and he's literally crying. What I noticed is that the theme of chapter 319, which was what a magical knight should be, it was practically foreshadowing us to this moment. I really like that Seke kind of has a character moment. Obviously, nobody really likes Seke that much. He's the meme of Black Clover franchise, but either way, to see him get a character development moment is still pretty good on Tabata's part, because he literally brought a irrelevant character that nobody cared about and made him relevant again. It's clear that Asta is on another level. Mimosa, she's trying to tell Asta to not go. He's in no shape to fight. However, Asta continues, and she realizes that what she's saying is not going to go through to him. And both of them are just thinking like, what is pushing Asta to continue this much? It's crazy to think about this because Asta still doesn't seem like he knows that Lucifero is the person that actually killed his mom. You know, once he eventually learns who Lucifero is in terms of what he did to his mom, I'm pretty sure he's going to have even more motivation to get back up, even if he gets defeated or even die. This is epic. Like, I knew this was going to happen. I knew Yuno wasn't going to be able to defend against Lucifero. Lucifero's just way above him, and he's going to need somebody to help him out. I was kind of hoping the elves, but it looks like the elves are not going to do anything this arc besides teaching people the ultimate magic techniques. And the Diamond Kingdom, like I said before, I don't think they're going to be in this arc. I think whatever arc follows after this is when the Diamond Kingdom actually show up. The One thing that was interesting to me about this chapter is how this felt like such a huge shonen moment. There's always these moments where the main antagonist is so messed up and everybody's telling him that he's gonna die, but they continue pushing forward. Black Clover never really had that. I know Bleach had that a few times, Dragon Ball Z obviously, but never with Black Clover. I really enjoyed this moment. It shows not only the level of the threat, but also like this chapter is gonna pull our heartstrings, because Mimosa realizing that she can't really help Asta and there is a big possibility that he might die, she literally screams, please don't die. And what Julius predicted about Asta dying is looking like this is maybe a major possibility. I know I made videos about this before, but this is looking like it's going to happen. It's a huge death flag for Asta this chapter. I'm wondering what happens if Asta dies, how they're going to save him, how they're going to run away from Lucifero, what will Lucifero do to the world, what is Lucifero's end goal besides obviously killing humans, but what more does he want? But yeah, this chapter is going to be very epic. I can't wait to this is translated on Friday, and I know once this is animated, it's going to be so hype. That panel of Asta dragging himself with the sword to go where Yuno is fighting Lucifero, it's going to pull our heartstrings big time. I could already tell it's going to have like some very sad music, like some Naruto type music. But alright, that's all I have to say about the spoilers. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe how accurate my predictions were. I already knew Asta was going to get back up. Let me know what you think about these spoilers. Do you think that Asta actually might die now? Do you think this chapter is just a huge death flag for Asta? What do you think will happen to Libe if Asta is dead? I know Libe is knocked out now because they're in the Devil Union, so pretty much all the damage Asta got, Libe most likely got all of it, if not majority of it. What do you think about Mariona getting back up and fighting Lucifero even without real spell of Twilight Valhalla? Yuno does do a spear dive, but looks like he doesn't know about Saint Stage, like I said before in my prediction videos. But do you think he's going to master Saint Stage in this battle? Do you think he's going to finally understand what Saint Stage is? What do you think will happen if Asta dies? Do you think he's going to go to heaven or purgatory, or do you think there's going to be like an arc of him going to the underworld or him becoming a devil? Or do you think that there's a different system of afterlife in Black Clover for humans? Like if you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.